a '07 Ford Focus, and the problem with this car is that the key, when you turn it to the off position, will not come out. So it's stuck in there, and the thing just no matter what you do, it won't come out. So what we had to do is we had to remove the console from this thing, and it's not that hard to get the console off. I'll show you that in just a second. But the test is you check for voltage on the black wire with the yellow stripe. So it's the black wire, yellow stripe, black and yellow wire, and with the key in the off position, you should have voltage. And if you look at our meter, we have resistance. So we have a ground going to it. So the next thing we're going to do is unplug the connector at the shifter right here and see if the voltage comes back. Okay, now we've got the connector unplugged. We're still in the probing the black wire, black and yellow wire, and as you can see, we now have voltage, and guess what? Now the key comes out. The key comes right out with it unplugged. So basically what happens is the black and yellow wire has to have voltage in order for the solenoid and the ignition switch to release the key. And if you unplug your shifter and you have voltage like we have here, then the shifter itself is bad. And it's serviced as an assembly. So what we did is we got a good used one here, and we're going to plug this one in and see if it works. We just got a whole nother shifter here, so we're going to plug it in and see what happens with this one, okay? Get in, I'm going to show you a real close shot of this wire that we're probing here, if you can see that. That's the black wire with the yellow stripe, the location that it is in the connector. It looks like at the side a green wire with a white stripe. And that's the one you want to probe to see if you have the voltage. So now we plugged in our other shifter, our good use shifter right there, and we still have voltage with it plugged in, which is what we need in order to get the key to release. Let's see if it works. Stick our key in there. And car starts, and let's see if it comes out. Okay, there you go. Key comes out. So the fix for this car is going to be to replace the shifter, and we've actually found a good used one. They're not that expensive. And in order to get the console off, there's two screws up here you take off. You have to take off the arm rest, and then there's a couple screws here, one in the back right here, and a couple will go down in here. It's really not that big of a deal to take it off. You can see one screw right there. There's two up front, right here in the cup holders, one there, one on the other one. And then you just get your emergency brake out. The biggest thing is I had to take the section off right here, up here, the armrest thing. I had to unbolt that, which is this thing right here. Just a couple bolts right here. I unbolt that thing right there, and then I had to go down here and get two bolts, and then it slides right out of there. So there we go. Kind of a crazy system, because you would think that solenoid has got to be energized all the time, even with the key out. So it makes me wonder that if the battery was down in this car and you turned the key on, you probably couldn't get the key out unless you had a live battery. So, but hey, we don't we don't design them, we just try to fix them. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.